It's called the greatest setting in college football, and even if the skies open up, that pales in comparison to the purple rain that will be unleashed by the homestanding Washington Huskies. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Washington will kick off as this one gets started. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So Michigan's offense takes the field. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
Everybody in this stadium also knows the offense goes as this guy goes. He has got to play well today.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. It's a reverse. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Orji. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Going to try to get it himself.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. They're getting this guy lathered up. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves the change for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Running back searching for a hole. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. 9th play of the opening drive coming up, but now they face a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Moore. And the Wolverines are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. To the ground with the back. Not much there on the line. He gets 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll try the run. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the 1st quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. The Wolverines are in the red zone. Going to the run, it's Edwards. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Not much room. He gets one down to the 7. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wide receiver now comes in motion. With jet sweep pass.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Michigan 3, Washington 0.
So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. So Washington's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. You know, David, both of these teams have a strong safety that can support the run and also disrupt him in the passing game.
I mean, it's just so nice to have a guy that's so physical, like a linebacker, but also can play like a DB.
Snags it down the right side. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
The Huskies will hustle to the line. The give. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Leaves it with the back. At the 40, there he goes. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. The Huskies love these backs that can churn up yardage like a Corey Dillon and Napoleon Kaufman used to do.
Just guys that you can depend on, guys you can hand it to and know you're going to get really, really good production. Then what does that do? It opens up the whole offense, gets everybody jacked up in the Pacific Northwest.
Give to the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Quickly out to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. He'll take a shot. And that pass is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. They'll start this drive with a pass. He caught it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? Your defense gets the turnover. You get it right back. The very first play, let's be aggressive. Let's take a shot and see if we can catch the defense napping. Boy, oh boy, did that ever work out great.
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. He got it. And the 3 ball locks us up as we get closer to the half. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Line gets set, first down. The lone back's got it. Fakes his man out. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Seattle for an interesting first half than you? And a compelling first half for a variety of reasons. Yes, there's a substantial lead to talk about, but I think it all starts with this defense that has more than made its share of big plays. If things keep trending in this direction, you can bet a ton of those backs and receivers are going to spend a lot of time in ice baths before the end of the day. With that said, let's send it back to our guys inside Husky Stadium.
The Wolverines will kick it off to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. And now on second down for this offense. Now they'll run the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Caught in the backfield. It's Hunter. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. A stop and pull maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Orji. Finds his tight end. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
As they come to the line on third and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. And the Wolverines will have it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Edwards. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Power football with the run. Still running at the 40. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. The Wolverines are on the move. Going to the running game. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Finds his man. It's Morgan. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. And the Wolverines get it past the sticks. In search of their 1st touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Got a good one going here, all tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10. Bulls his way forward. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. This crowd knows when to bring it. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. Touchdown, Michigan! They take the lead with the 6.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they knock through the extra point for the 10-3 lead. A 67-yard touchdown drive there. And they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Fast motion from the offense. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. At the 40, there he goes. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. They'll go to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Dropping back, it's Rodgers. This offense has been suffocated by a sea of maize and blue, reminiscent of what the national champion Wolverine D did in '97, holding their opponents to single digits.
And it's at every level. I mean, just a great job being physical up front, locking down in the secondary. Michigan defenses are always on point. They don't give up silly, stupid plays. They just don't do that.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. He'll keep it himself. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. The give to the tailback. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. 1st down for this offense. They're going to ride this running back.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The Wolverines are marching down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Caught on the outside, it's Klein. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you, a huge third down. Back to throw, it's Orji. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Toss to the left. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Makes the catch and knocked down. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Right down the middle. He's got it. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
He's going to pass. Feeling some heat. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
That's a play the defense needed, right? It's been a battle all game long. Here we are. It's late. Everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive, but they come away with a huge sack at a big moment.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee.
Tonight's final score.